Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may have a seat. Welcome to Rouses Point Elementary. I'm Heidi Sample, the principal, and it's my pleasure to have all of you here to join us today. Our students in grades K through 3 have been working very hard on a play for today and this evening. I want to remind everyone that we ask that you stay for the entire performance. At the end, all of our students will be on stage. So for the final number, we ask that you stay in your seats. And then after concluding that, we will release the students back to their classroom where we have asked a parent to go back to the room to sign them out. So if you would just stay seated while we dismiss our students, we'll then dismiss you as well. So with that, I would like to introduce Miss Kathy Copes, our music director, who with our K through 3 perform The Mice Before Christmas. Those tiny things have a ferocious
working very hard to finish making the toys. They would have been on time if it wasn't for the mice that kept nibbling on everything in sight. The mice have been chewing on the toys and the yolks, just can't figure out what to do. They have done everything possible to get rid of the mice, but nothing is working. Will the toys be finished on time, or will Christmas have to be canceled?
It's Christmas in the North Pole, and it's as hectic as can be. The elves are very busy and they're working frantically.
They had a little problem in the old toy shop that year. A group of tiny mice were doing everything out here.
They munched and chewed and nibbled on everything in sight. They simply had to taste it. They simply had to take a bite. The elves had tried to stop them to get rid of them for good. They boarded up the mouse holes and did everything they could. And now they're in a panic every single day because they wasted so much time trying to keep the mice safe.
We're so far behind, whatever should we do?
Those pesky little mice have even nibbled on this glue. They munched on the wheels of this train that I made.
And ate in the dress on the stall, I'm afraid.
No matter what we do, they keep coming back. They're not about to give up their midnight snack.
Well, we have to keep trying. That much is true. Let's get back to work. There's so much left to do.
I'm really getting nervous about not getting toys done this year.
We'll never finish in time this year. It's all the mice's fault. Those pests!
visions of fun finished toys in her head. And who should arrive to the sound of each door to stir up some trouble and nibble some more? A midnight snack for a little old mouse. peanut butter left behind. Oh, that's my favorite kind.
I found some pretzels and peanuts and some chocolate-covered cherries. Why they even left out the popcorn and berries? Bring out the crumbs. We don't mind. We'll take leftovers of any kind.
My whole family was here. Is that what you just said?
Merry Christmas!
Those dear little elves are tired of the toys. They just want to bring toys to good girls and boys, but they're not going to finish. They need the rest too, and there's just so much more that's still left to do.
Those poor little darlings just want to spread cheer to people all over the world this year.
Alvin's exhausted and coming down with the flu. Elmer is sneezing and Merlin is too. We have no choice. We've all done our best. Christmas is canceled. The elves need the rest.
Did you hear that? No birthdays this year? No stockings, no ribbon, no holiday cheer, no presents for the children under the tree?
Oh no! This is only 10 on top of its head.
Let's show Santa and all the elves that we can do more than just think of ourselves.
bustled around, they tried very hard not to make much sound.
This was a gift to the elves that night. They wanted everything to turn out just right.
They watched all the elves so they knew what to do, and they got it all done in an hour or two.
It's really no use. We'll never finish in time this year. How are we ever going to tell Santa?
Whatever. How could this be? The toys are all wrapped under the tree.
It's too good to be true. I can't believe my eyes. What a magnificent Christmas surprise. Who do you think?
I wonder who it could have been.
I'd love to thank them.
Well, I've got a clue. They need a present that's long overdue.
Yes, Santa, I know what you mean. I got it wrapped up the biggest you've seen.
What are they talking about? Do they know something we don't know?
Up the reindeer been brushed and been fed for the day. Let's get the toys loaded and into the sled.
The elves never guessed who it could be. It's better that way, don't you agree?
Santa and Mrs. Claus knew all along that the mice would save Christmas, and they're never wrong.
The mice needed reminding, and Santa Claus knew that they would remember the right thing to do. So off Santa flew into the night with his reindeer and sleigh. Oh, what a sight!
Now there's a story that always gets told, and everyone loves it, the young and the old. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and off through the house another creature was stirring. Not even a mouse.
Oh, I will. I can't remember it.
At this time, we'd just like to remind you with our final presentation that we ask that all parents stay in their seats while our students go back to their classroom. And I think you'd have to admit we have some great actors in this group.
Celebrate the season, Christmas cheer. Celebrate
audience here, I want to thank you for joining us. What a great turnout. The students and our faculty and staff appreciate your support. We're very happy to see all of you that are here. And I took time out of your day today to be here with us. Also, I said there's going to be a few announcements, a few reminders. Before we leave again, I'd like to thank Mrs. Coates. A special thank you to Dan Gallagher, who did all our lovely props. And Miss Judy, Mr. Bobby Thompson, and all our faculty staff for being very flexible. Putting on this whole production does involve a lot of people, a lot of time, out of the classroom that they all don't want to give up. So again, thank you to those people. And just a reminder that we asked that you send in notes this morning to have your students pick up. If you are picking up your student, thank you. We ask that you have a parent go to the classroom and then meet your family back in the gymnasium so we can cut down on the crowdness and the congestions in the hallways. Also, if you hadn't made those prior arrangements and you want to take your child home with you today, we ask that you go to the office to make sure that Miss Judy knows who is leaving. Otherwise, we sent notes to the classrooms earlier today. And just a reminder, our PSG group, our parent support group, has bought us some adapters for our listening centers. Some of you who are like my age know that we have cassette players with earphones. Our students aren't used to using those. So we have bought some adapters that we are going to convert and put our books, that many of our teachers have piles of cassettes with the books on tapes, onto iPhones and iPods, the little ones. So if it's Christmas time, if you have some old ones or you're getting a new one for someone that you love, and you have some old ones that you want to donate to the classroom, we would appreciate that. So if you have any iOld phones or iOld pads that you're not using with your chargers, we appreciate that. And just to remind everyone about safety is our priority. When you come at dismissal to sign out your kid on a normal day, please remember that you need to come through this door, and there will be people in the gym that you can sign them out. When we are dismissing our 270 plus students out the side door, it makes it very difficult to get people out if people are trying to come through that side entrance. So please use the gym entrance here. And a reminder, we appreciate all of you that are using that letter, sending it in the morning. If there's a change to dismissal, please continue to do so. It's made things much easier. And with that, thank you so much for joining us today, and we appreciate your support, and have a great holiday. Take the time to be with your family and spend some time with those little ones and hug them up. So again, if you are a parent or a grandparent who has permission to take your grandson or granddaughter home, one of you please go to the classroom and you can sign them out.